afternoon. Let's look at page number 73, question number 75. Now it says that a soccer ball can be modeled by the equation y equals a negative 0.0540 x squared plus 1.43x. Now it's asking in the question, a soccer goal is 8 feet high. It wants us to write an equation to solve the inequality to find the x values that would allow a goal to be made. So I'm going to take this equation, negative 0.0540 x squared plus 1.43x, and I need to subtract 8 because we want to be below the goal, and then it has to be less than 0. So now we're going to use a quadratic equation to solve this. So we know that x is going to equal a negative b, so that's a negative 1.43, plus or minus b squared, which is 1.43, squared minus 4 times my a value, which is 0.540, times my minus 4ac times a negative 8. And that is all over 2 times my a value. So if we work this out, negative 1.43 plus or minus, well, 1.43 squared is going to give me 2.0449. If I take a negative 4 times a negative 0.0540 times a negative 8, that's going to give me a negative 1.728. And that's all over a negative 0.108. So if we combine like terms underneath the square root, we're going to get a negative 1.43 plus or minus the square root of 0.3169 all over a negative 0.108. If we simplify that and plug our numbers through, find the square root of that, negative 1.43 plus or minus 0.56 all over a negative 0.108. And if we solve both the negative and positive, we're going to get a negative 18.4 or a negative 8. So if we look at those values, we can say that x has to be less than or equal to 8, or x has to be greater than or equal to 18.4. I think I forgot to divide by the negative on the pot, so those will both be positive. So x has to be greater than 8, and x has to be less than 8, or x has to be greater than or 18.4 feet. Now in part B, it is asking us to find the value if they're at 15 feet. Well, we know already if we pick 15 feet, they're not going to be able to make a goal, because here they have to either be less than 8 feet or greater than 18.4 feet. So we know they won't be able to make a goal, no, because 15 is between 8 and 18.4. And by how far are they going to be off? Well, let's plug it back into the original equation to find that out. So if I have y equal to a negative 0.054, we're going to put in the 15 squared because the person's going to be 15 feet away. Take 1.43 times 15. If we multiply those things together, we're going to get 9.3 feet. Well, how tall is the goal? Well, the goal is 8 feet tall, so they're going to miss by 9.3 minus 8, which is 1.3 feet. So they'll be 1.3 feet above the goal, and they won't make it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.